Hello there, welcome to IncGamers Plays Blackguards by Daedalic. This is a tactical RPG combat simulator thing set in the Dark Eye universe. Plays very much like a kind of pen and paper, old school traditional RPG. Right now we're looking at a pretty delightful world map. Look at those clouds there, they're lovely, aren't they? So the mission I'm going to show you is one where we're going to try and save a baroness. Bit of backstory: I am a mage who was falsely accused, probably falsely accused, of killing a princess. Rescued a couple of other guys on my way out of the prison, part of a prison break. This chap here in the on the end with the fetching pencil moustache is a bit of a bounder. He's also a mage, and he has been banging the baroness, which, you know, why not? Nice work if you can get it, I guess. Unfortunately, the bailiffs who are chasing us captured the baroness, and now they're going to hang her because she's been associating with traitors and criminals, and also because the bailiff guy is a bit of a fanatical weirdo. But before we head over there, what I'm going to do is show you one of the towns and probably rejig a little bit of my equipment as well before we approach this battle. So here we are in Droll. It's very droll. You can see here we've got usual sort of vendors, merchant, innkeeper, where you can rest and restore your mana, which I think is called astral points, and your health as well. Healer, in case you've picked up any wounds. These guys smuggled me into the town, so I'm pretty sure talking to them will smuggle me back out. There's an alchemist who will give me potions and whatnot, and a smith who, like the merchant, will give me weapons and armor and stuff like that. The merchant also offers provisions and things. So yeah, I'm just going to switch a couple of things around because, yeah, my mage character, she often runs out of astral juice, so I'm going to give her that astral potion, and you know what, I might take his as well, because he normally does okay for astral points. I think we'll give my tanky dwarf type character a better quality healing potion. You can see here you can equip different weapon sets for battle. It's got a kind of paper doll, drag and drop equipment stuff. Dwarf's got a fancy hat on there. I've given him a mace because he's quite good at using those. Yeah, it's quite stat heavy. The party has a kind of overall encumbrance and load amount that they can take, because I've got a few bits and pieces here. I'm quite near the edge of those parameters. I think if I up people's strength, or the overall party strength, that will go up. Having a look at the party character sheet here. This is the dwarf dude. Here's my character. I'm saving up for intuition, because that will up my... Well, it'll get me closer to having more astral energy, and also up my initiative, help me move earlier in combat. Improve dodge and parry, which is probably useful because I'm a mage and a bit squishy. And yeah, so that's what I'm saving up for. Weapon talents page, I'm best with staves. It's kind of an interesting thing with the weapons. You can basically select whether you're more offensive, like that, or more kind of defensive, which I guess improves your defensive or attacking stance and gives you sort of various bonuses in relation to that. Yes, I do want to confirm those changes. Here's my talents page. Not that great at finding traps, apparently. Willpower's alright for early on in the game. We're in chapter 1 at the moment, so obviously not a whole lot of this stuff is unlocked. To get new spells and stuff, it seems like you need to find trainers to teach you them. I've been upping my healing abilities, also my flamey abilities as well, and then there's also a special abilities page too, so there's quite a bit of stuff. Obviously I've got, I can get steady casting. Excellent. That sounds useful. It means I will fail to cast spells less frequently. Okay, so I've switched around all the inventory stuff. I'm now going to head over to what is basically the meat of this game, which is the combat scenarios. They're all kind of pre-scripted and pre-crafted, so we're going to get a bit of a cutscene here, and I will let you see that and enjoy some of the magnificent-ish, enthusiastic voice acting. Let's go with enthusiastic.
Come here, or I'll break her shapely neck! Crack!
If we're fast enough, we can stop them before they kill Bellarita.
And if we're not?
Then we'll return the favor.
So here we go, yeah, we've got a bit of a time limit here. It's not mission over or game over if we don't rescue her within 5 turns, but she will be dead. Which would be a bit of a bummer, and I think that would depress my magey friend. So we're going to try and save her. I've played this a couple of times through. I have managed to save her on one occasion, so it is possible. Possibly a little bit harder with 2 mages, because there's quite a few guys in between. Basically, I need to get someone over to the other side of the second bridge, and then the mental bailiff guy will go, oh shit, and he will run off. So, the way I did this last time was basically to try and get my dwarf there, and then run him back, basically. We can see some of the like usable terrain stuff. We'll see that in action in a little bit when my actual sort of main character gets a go. Right, so this is the user interface. It's kind of a sort of radial menu here. Not the easiest to use. You can drag stuff to this kind of hotbar up here, which is a little bit easier. And I'm going to try and cast Fastness of Body on the dwarf, which will give him a much improved armor rating. That has succeeded, which is good, because he needs all the protection he can get, as we can see. His dick with a crossbow just shot at him there. Right, so what I'm going to do is cast some flamey goodness on this box. This crate here, which has also succeeded, good. So this now remains on fire, and anyone crossing that and standing there will set on fire, which is excellent. There we go. As we can see, that guy is now stood on some fire, which is great. Now I need to get past still though, so I am going to attack this box. I think that'd probably be the best thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. Unfortunately, using my action means I now can't move, but if I were to use one of these guys, I could have waited and used one of these guys, but then if I had burned that one as well, he would have just taken damage running over it, so I don't know about that. I think I've made the right choice. We'll see. He's going to cast some more fireballs at this guy with the sledgehammer, because he's quite a dangerous character, and I would like him to be dead, if at all possible. So we'll try a slightly more powerful spell this time to try and finish him off. That has succeeded, I think. Yep, he's down. That is excellent. 3 turns left. That's quite, yeah. Oh, I see. He's got in the way, which is not. That's not great, I have to say. That is not great. This means he may die now. You know what? I'm gonna wait on his turn, and we will see if we can kill this guy. Move him out of the way for him, and just go through like that.
Hey!
Hey, indeed. Okay, so this succeeds. Okay, good. So he's now down. It's unfortunately set fire to that, which means he's going to take some damage. But that's just how it goes. He's going to go... I need to go somewhere where he can't be like completely blocked off. He needs to be able to dodge around and go around the guys who will inevitably try to surround him, so we'll go here, I think. Oh, excellent, that didn't catch fire, so he's okay. He's still doing fine for health and stuff, so... Alright, 2 turns left. Oh, right, yes. Wait, hang on, what's going... Are they not trying to attack him? That's an interesting decision. Well, wait, I'm going to let them come to me. Meanwhile, I'll try and kill off, or at least damage some more dudes. Make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Okay. It's going pretty fine. Great. Okay, so now we've got 4 of them left. They're going to surround him. Yeah. Take some damage. But now I know for a fact that there are some traps here because I've done this before, so I'm going to avoid those. And now we should manage to save her because we've got a turn left. And yes, indeed. May as well try and hit this guy while we're over here, because he's kind of annoying. And we'll use a power blow, which will add some damage, hopefully. Oh, well, he's managed to dodge. But hey, that's how it goes. Right, so, oh, well, you can see now that guy ran off. So she's saved, hurrah, hurrah. I mean, this guy obviously could just go over here and... but, you know... She's saved, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to try and cast some area effect fireball on these guys. It's kind of a low chance, but if it comes off, it's all good. And it has! Excellent. So they've all taken a little bit of damage, it's quite helpful. I think you can drink one of your potions that I pre-prepared. Some astral points. You're running a bit low. Excellent, you've stood on the fire like a big fucking idiot. You other guys haven't though, that's unfortunate. Should I keep trying to kill him? I think I'm going to be needed back over here, frankly, so I'm going to pull him back now. We'll go back to kill the crossbow guy later, but these guys, being mages, kind of going to need some support, I think. Let's see, he's almost dead. Could probably finish him off. Oh, I can't see him because of the line of sight rules. It's a pretty good line of sight rules in this actually. For example, the dwarf, because he's short, you can see over him and these crates and stuff. I think you'd also be able to see over. Well, in that case, I'll attack this guy. He has the sledgehammer. He's quite dangerous. Be nice to try and kill him off. May or may not be able to succeed in that adventure. We shall see. Excellent. Alright, he's down. So now basically we've got one guy who's very much, we'll see. This is why I don't want them to hit my mages, because they do some quite significant damage. You know what, these guys might be able to handle this on their own. He's practically dead. Guy's got 17. You know what? We're gonna go back after this guy. I think we can handle this. And even if the mages do go down, they might get some wounds. I can patch them up afterwards, and my dwarf fellow is going to be tough enough to mop up any remains. I'm pretty confident. Now, do you still have any kind of... No, you have a healing thing. It's a little unfortunate. You're just going to have to try and hit a dude. He's only got 3 hit points, so hey, excellent. Dust Pinel, you are my mage. You can carry on trying to burn people. I have to say I'm quite lucky with my spells in this round. I haven't really failed very many at all, which is fantastic. Usually I'm failing failing a few of those. I think we'll do a bit of a healing spell, I think. Or maybe some protection? I think straight up healing would probably be most useful here. Keep her alive, keep her happy. Now, she was trying to... we're whittling him down. We're whittling him down. Back to the dwarf. Try power blow again. It makes it less likely that I'll hit, as you can see, but if it does connect, it does more damage. So let's see if we can finish you off. Yes, we can. Marvelous. Oh well, that now means that start bringing you guys over the bridge to help out, possibly if needed. I don't want you moving that. I don't want you walking over fire. Not really. It's not ideal. Okay, well, let's see if we can... I don't know if you can be in cover. Find out. Apparently not. Excellent. So this is a matter of pretty much just popping up now, I think. There we go, that was pretty successful.
My grandee! Quick, you must flee!
I'll be back. Yeah, whatever. Come on, now.
Nice response. Yeah, whatever, man. Let's just get out of here. So got a few loot-related items. Got some bandages, some gloves, some hunting bolts. So there we are. That and now to regain my strength and health and everything, I can have a bit of a rest. Use up some provisions. Everyone's back to the peak of fitness. Now, of course, is the time for leveling up. So now I can afford the intuition, which I wanted to buy, which is great. That's upped some of these stats. The ones that were close to the threshold of being upgraded, the other ones are a bit closer. Astral energy is a bit closer to being upgraded too. So that's great. And yeah, I would do the same for the other guys, but I have not yet figured out precisely what I want to do with them. So yeah, Blackguards, very much sort of mechanics-based RPG, small-scale tactical battles like the one that you've just seen, kind of pre-crafted so that they're almost like tactical little puzzles. Pretty in-depth character stuff, as you've seen from the character sheets. Some of the quests that I've done so far have also kind of branched and had slightly different outcomes. Let's show you one of the other towns, why not? And yeah, supposedly it opens up a whole lot more in Chapter 3, which is multiple hours into the game, so I'm not there yet. But to be honest, I don't think it necessarily needs that to a massive degree. I mean, I've already had quite a few sort of side quests and side activities that I've been able to do. This guy wanted me to collect a magical staff from the woods, so I did, and then kept it because it was quite good, and people told me he was a dick anyway, so didn't really want to give it back to him, to be honest, and plus it was a nice magical staff. But yeah, if you want a very pen and paper influenced tactical RPG with some good uses of kind of terrain, good old traditional hexes, pretty in-depth upgrading and equipment stats. I mean, if we just have a look at this is a pretty good example. If we look at the sort of chainmail coat that the Norim, the dwarf, has there, you can hopefully see the sort of damage stats, damage reduction stats. You know, it's the kind of thing where slashing, piercing, bashing, and ordinary damage all have different, have different effects depending on your armor, etc. plus sort of encumbrance ratings where, because I've got the complete set of the Brabak mail, that means that I've got picked up the bonuses there as well. So yeah, Blackguards, it is out now on Steam and GOG and all other reputable digital download sites for I think around $40, $35 possibly with a discount. Worth a look if you are interested in the traditional RPG mechanics and stylings. This has been another IncGamers Plays. Join us again for another one at a later date, I'm quite sure. Goodbye.